morning, welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose 207 pounds. That's right. So if you're new to my channel and you want to follow along on the rest of my weight loss journey and then maintaining my daily life, what I shop for, even if I get deals on clothes or makeup or anything, I always let y'all know where to go find those coupons and stuff. So if you want to follow along, just hit subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. So I'm a little tired today, and I shouldn't be, but we'll discuss that in just a little bit. Right now, it is day 12 of phase 1/page 4 of the In Your Carb Confusion by Dr. Eric Westman and Amy Berger. This will be day 12 of doing it. So what I'm going to show you is my carb manager, my Fitbit, all that good stuff from yesterday. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know what I actually ate. These are just the numbers from that. Also, you'll see my GKI and my weigh-in. I'll go ahead and show you my weigh-in. Then we will just discuss everything. I'll tell you how my day went yesterday. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at that. Okay, so yesterday was what I call bottom basement. It could have been a little lower if I didn't have any cheese at all, but I did 7 grams of total carbs, 146 fat grams, 144 protein, 2,146 calories. I am perfectly okay with every single number you see here. This will not make me gain weight. As you saw, well, you're about to see. My steps yesterday was only 4,158. Yes, very sick day. And my sleep was almost 9 hours. I didn't care if I was going to have a headache. I was just so sick. .2 ketones, which means I will not be in ketosis. But let's go do the glucose now. Okay. Ooh, 98. That's not in ketosis. 27.2. It's okay. It's okay. And you would think I would be, as much fat I took in and no carbs. That is really shocking. 162.0. All that water weight is bye-bye except 2 points, right? I'm up 2 points. Yep. Nope, up 4 points. So I'm still at 4 points on the scale. Nope, 2. 2 points. 0.02 up on the scale. So about 2 ounces more than my lowest. So I'm in a great mood. All that fat, all those calories, all that protein, it just came right off me. Okay, so I'm very happy with that weigh-in. You know, I was really upset because if you saw yesterday's video, you saw that I went up 3.2 pounds or something because I had 2 ibuprofens and my muscles were really swollen and a lot of pain from all the workout I did. So I did jump up. Also, that time of the month is coming. So yesterday was a really bad day for me. I ended up spending almost the whole entire day on the couch. I was just in so much pain. Didn't want to take a Motrin because when I take 2 Motrins in a day, the next day I have severe heartburn. My GERD acts up like insane. I throw up stomach acid. I don't throw up the food I eat at all. It's just acid comes up. And I throw that up only. So it's just pure acid. I'm not throwing up any actual foods or actual liquid. And it's not even really throwing up. It's literally, I choke on it. It's crazy. I can't stand it. And it happens every time I take ibuprofen. If you're new to my channel, no, there's no other medicine in the world I can take for fibromyalgia or from severe migraines. I'm allergic to Tylenol, aspirin, you name it. This girl cannot have it. Ibuprofen is the only thing I can have. And it works very well. It works on the nerve damage I have, the injury I have. But if I take 2 or more in a day, it destroys my stomach the next day. So I'm always very sick and very nauseous, and I was up and down all night long, choking and coughing on it, plus all day. And this is without throwing up, basically just coughing on acid. It was horrible, so I was miserable. It's why I barely have any steps. Those steps are literally for me going to the bathroom, thinking I'm going to throw up everywhere, but I don't. It's just pure stomach acid, and it's only a tiny bit of what I cough up. I know, so gross, right? I probably shouldn't even be telling you all this. So, I wasn't expecting to go down in weight, though. I mean, when I woke up this morning, I could feel the difference in my stomach. The bloating was gone. I also had tons and tons of burping. Like, I probably burped about 500 times yesterday. No lie. I thought I wasn't even going to be able to breathe because I kept burping so much. So, I don't know what caused it all. And maybe it was the gulping because of the heartburn. But yes, I don't have the simplest ride. I had so many underlying conditions, and some of them are still there, like some stomach issues that I have. So it can be really hard on me. So if it's hard on you, I understand where you're coming from. But I never give up. I just keep going and going and going. So far today, and did you see I had over 2,000 something calories yesterday? We all know I've been trying to push my calories to 2,000 plus. Just because my weight loss has never been about calories. Yeah, I could go down to 900, I could go to 600. That's what I did. During the summer, I did what a diet called very low carb keto. It's a legit thing. It's where you stay around 600 to 900 calories max, every single day. And the weight, just like, I was losing 10, 11 pounds a day. But even when I carried that on, once I started taking Motrin again, I couldn't lose weight at all. No matter how low are calories. No matter how low are carbs. So basically, it was what it is. Like, I can't, between September and December especially, and sometimes in January, I cannot lose weight because of the whole ibuprofen thing. There are some things I did realize this past week. So, I've done 11 days of total carbs again. One, I don't like total carbs. I'm going to admit it. I did total carbs for so long and then decided to go net carbs in September, but November I was total. Again, December I was back to net. And I have to admit that I feel better on net than total. My hair is better on net than total. My moods are better. Some of my stomach issues are better. Like, I noticed a huge difference. The whole first year I was net carb. The second half, beginning half of the year, and the second year I was net carb. Then I went to Dr. Eric Westman's Adapt to Life conference, and that is when I switched to total carbs. And I stayed that way until this past September. And then I saw Keto in the Chaos doing net carbs. She's always done net carbs. But I was just like, well, I've healed myself so much. I don't have type 2 diabetes anymore. Let's just give it a shot. I knew I wasn't going to lose weight anyways because I'm taking the ibuprofen. But I did manage, I think, to lose 2 pounds in September, 1 in October, 1 in November, none in December, but at least I was lower in December towards the 24th. I think it was the 24th I weighed in than I was on the 1st of December. I'm amazing with maintaining. Let me tell you, I will only flex up and down like 4 or 5 pounds, back and forth, constantly, and it's all water weight. Maintaining is a piece of cake for me. So I can't wait to get there, and then we'll see if it's still a piece of cake. But, and then so far I've lost 1 new pound in this month. Yes, I put on tons of, I ate a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have that gave me tons of water weight, so it seemed like I lost like 7.5 pounds the first week, but a lot of it was just getting all that water back off. Only 1 was a real pound. So right now, don't worry, I'm staying on phase 1 this month like I told everyone, but I have to admit I do not feel my best on total carbs. at all. And maybe it's what I'm eating. I don't know. Maybe my stomach just does not like certain foods or something. Like, I just feel I'm having more stomach issues. The heartburn's worse again. I'm feeling weak. Like, those workouts I do is pretty intense, and I don't know how people do it on carnivore, to be honest. Like, I feel completely wiped. But when I was doing net carbs and doing them, I didn't feel this wiped all the time. But then again, it could just be that time of the year, because, you know, I suck during this time of the year with my fibromyalgia and everything. So it's like all those head games right now going on in my head. Like, I don't like how I feel. Like, I just don't like it. So yesterday's heartburn was so bad. What you didn't see me eat was more bacon. And that's, the heartburn began right after that. But I eat bacon all the time and it doesn't cause heartburn. I really think it was from the 2 ibuprofens the day before. Like, I think it finally caught up with me. Or maybe it was having the second thing of bacon, even though I've eaten a whole pack of bacon before. So, now I can't stand the side of bacon right now, so I don't know when I'll be having bacon again. That's where my head is. Like, it is so, like, all over the place right now. Like, I was just in the live with Keto Chaos. And I really enjoyed it. And like I was telling people in, you know, on my videos before, that if you have a calorie issue, that does not seem to be a problem for me too much. And she's the best person to talk to. I am a carb issue person. And I do lose the best weight on total carbs. But I cannot wait to get back on net carbs. So I've really been thinking about, in February, doing phase 1 and phase 2 together. Meaning, some of the days will be phase 1. I'll pick which days of the week. Maybe that'll be the weekdays. And then some of the days will be phase 2. Or it'll go every other day. I want to mix my body up anyways and not let it get used to something. And I need to see if it is the total carb thing making me feel like garbage. I have never been a big vegetable person, so it's not like I've cut out too many vegetables and it's the vegetables. No, I'm not even talking about vegetables, adding more vegetables, because I can't stand them. They make my stomach all upset. More like I was really feeling good and tons of energy and feeling my best and the least amount of stomach issues when I was having perfect keto cookies. Not gonna lie. Like, I felt amazing while eating them. I did not feel bloated. I did not go up on the scale. It helped with any heartburn or nausea. I felt so much better eating the Carb Quick, which is weird because I thought I had a severe wheat issue, and you know there's some wheat in Carb Quick. But no, I felt so much better eating it. I'm not gonna lie, these last 11 days have been extremely rough on the gut issues I'm having. Like, and guess what? I was eating hamburgers, chickens. I was eating, you know, fried wings. Well, deep fried wings. I was eating bacon. And yeah, I had some days of nausea and I had some days of issues, but not like I am having right now. So, and maybe my stomach's just gotta get used to it, right? Because now it's just fats and meats going in there and some lettuce. And like yesterday, okay, you saw I wanted to drop the water weight as fast as possible because it can cause the heartburn too. It can cause GER. When my stomach is swollen like that, it causes all kind of stomach issues. And all 3 pounds was right there in my stomach. I could see it. So yesterday I was like, no, we are dropping that water today. And even though I did not feel good, I cannot go work any of it off or sweat any of it off. I was like, well, we're going to do tons of water. It was ice because I can't just drink water because it makes me sick. I can do those pH bottle waters, but they get expensive, so I only do one a day. So that's why I ate tons of fat yesterday. fat, protein, calories, tons of it yesterday, like bacon, 2.5 ounces of cheese, 3 or 4 eggs, I can't remember, 2 patties of the hamburger meat. It was a fat fast yesterday, and it worked to get almost all of the water weight off. See, I can't concentrate. It's so fogged. My brain is so fogged. Plus, I have a slight headache, and I'm refusing to go near the Motrin because I cannot take another upset stomach day. Also had an extra coffee, which y'all did not see. So the goal was to keep my carbs 7 carbs or less yesterday. I told myself I could go to 8 max, and I did it. I managed that with no problem. Of course, that did take me to over 2,000 calories, but so far calories don't seem to be an issue for me. And we will see in the future, right? Because I am really, really hoping I can eat like a normal person during maintenance and eat like 2,500 calories with no problem or more. So yeah, I'm glad I got some steps and extra workouts in the previous days because yesterday's was just crap. And at the end of the week, we'll go through it all. And I'm kind of just sat here and rattle for 12 minutes. But I want you to see how my head is right now, where I'm at, trying to figure it out. Don't worry, I'm sticking with phase 1 for the whole entire month of January, like I promised. But unless my body adapts to it more in February, I will probably do phase 1 and phase 2 and bounce back and forth and let everyone know in advance. I'll do my weekly plan on how many days I'll be one thing, how many days I'll be another, what I'm going to eat, so y'all can see, do my grocery shopping each week. Because in the end, none of us really has the same body. Yes, they swear phase 1, page 4 is for everyone and it works just fine. But, I don't know, I really can feel a difference in my energy. So, like I said, it could be because it's that time of the month. It could be just my body getting used to it again. I don't know. But my heart palpitations have gone crazy for the last 11 days. It's really bad, and I had them completely under control. But they cannot... Okay, so I have legit heart palpitations from a heart condition. But I also get heart palpitations from heartburn. So I could be having silent heartburn and the only symptom could be heart palpitations. But my blood pressure has been high too the last couple of days, which could be from the ibuprofen or the pain. Like, that's the problem. I get why doctors don't know what's wrong with you when you have a list of crap wrong with you. And it's like, well, your fibromyalgia could be causing it, or your stomach issue could be causing it, or this or this or that or that. And it's like a puzzle. So I have to go to Walmart, unfortunately, and the post office, even though I really just wanted to lay in bed all day again because I really just don't feel great. And it is 12:17, and I really need to get going because I am late, and I am very lightheaded. I think that's why I'm having a little bit of trouble concentrating, because I am lightheaded with a small little headache. And this time of the year, I cannot wait for summer. Summer needs to hurry up and get here. I realized that even though I like to wear my sweaters and jeans and stuff, this time of the year kicks my butt every year. So I might get to wear cute clothes, but I feel like garbage the whole entire time. Anyone else like that? Do you have issues during the winter or fall? So, it just, yeah. And my sinuses hurt today. So I'm doing a lot of complaining. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll show you what I eat today because I haven't eaten today. I just had a collagen coffee this morning about 10 o'clock, and that is it so far, which I have to go replace my cup because these stupid cups do not, the lid broke, and you can't buy the lid separate. And the way it's shaped, none of the lids fit it. And the cup I was using all the time, it is just really turned black from the coffee of all these years. I've been trying to get it out and I can't, and I'm just like, that can't be healthy for me, so I stopped drinking out of it. Even though it's probably just stained, it's still weird. So I'm gonna have to go buy a whole new cup in a minute. The other ones I own, when I try to froth it, all of it comes spilling out everywhere. This is the only one. They're all the same amount of ounces, but this one's a longer one, so it has more room in it once I put the coffee in it, and yeah, I don't want a huge mess. And I want a lid because it gets cold so fast. And what if a bug decides to fly in it, right? Even though I don't have any bugs, but when I'm walking out in the yard, there's bugs. And I like to carry it with me. So I'm about to go to Walmart and see if I can find another one. I need a 24-ounce cup, or a 22 at least. What is this? I think this is a 20. But I can't find them anywhere, and I don't like the 30s. They're too big, and I drop them. I drop them every time. Big, giant messes all the time, so I can't have those either. That's what happens when you froth your coffee, though. You have to have the perfect size cup, or it's a huge mess, which I learned yesterday because I thought the cups were very close in size, and they weren't. They weren't. So coffee went everywhere. So I will show you what I eat, and if I buy anything, I will let you see it. Okay, so I'm just trying this out real fast. I got one of the camera holders that go below the backup mirror, you know, your rear view mirror. Let me tell you, a year ago, I would not have used this. I would want it as high as the mirror because I would be like, it's giving me a triple chin. But this is a very unflattering view. It's like a little under my head, like, and I guess I really don't have any more double chins. You see my little loose skin, which is just a little bit. So now I can use this and be completely safe while filming and driving, and it not be in the way, and not be self-conscious the whole time. So yeah, wow, I can really see. I know that's supposed to be normal, but when you've been fat all your life, that's not normal. Not to a fat person. So yeah, now I'm going to the post office, and then I'll be back because then I gotta go to a different post office because I gotta go pick up one of those envelope thingies. It's gotta be filled and signed and all that garbage, and then take it back in so the IRS can change my address. Once again, I've done this a million times, but this time we're doing tracking. Yep, we're going to do some tracking. Okay, it is almost 3 o'clock. I am leaving Walmart now. I am still on my second collagen coffee, and I am having one of these bad boys. Still haven't had breakfast or anything, so we're just going to dinner later. I think it'll be an OMAD day. I think I'm doing the chicken breast and maybe some eggs. I'm not 100% sure. I'll figure it out when I get home. Maybe a salad. We'll see. We'll see. It's not planned out today or tomorrow. I need to work on planning it. I was doing really great planning it first. And then I just let it be like whatever. Because I was going to go get some hamburger meat for tonight, but I don't feel like stopping at another place. Plus, after I drop this off, I have to run back to the post office, so yay me. Got to record what I bought before putting it in the fridge, so I'm just going to show y'all. I bought a pound of rare roast beef Angus. I bought a head of lettuce, 3 tomatoes, 1 bell pepper, 2 packs of New York strip burgers, so that's 4 days worth. What else did I get? Oh yeah, more of my Starbucks coffee and some collard greens and ham hock to make my dad. It's 5:30. I doubt I'm going to eat all this. This is 12.5 ounces of boneless, skinless, air-fried chicken breast. And yes, that's all I'm having right now. So I'm making the ending of my video. I was about to go work out, and then I remembered I have another live that I need to go see tonight. So it's Life Adventures in Keto has her live tonight. So I need to go catch that, and then I'll do my workout. So I'm going to stay up a little later tonight. Yes, I ate all 12 ounces, well, 12.5 ounces of the chicken breast. So my calories and all that will be very low today, which is fine because, you know, I've been doing such high calories. Anyways, it isn't going to hurt occasionally not to have it as high. I'm just didn't want anything really fatty. After yesterday having heartburn so bad, I just didn't want bacon. I didn't want the hamburger meat tonight. I didn't want eggs, and maybe tomorrow I'll do chicken again, and then the next day go back to the hamburger meat. I don't know, something like that. I'm switching back and forth. So, because I have right now another serving, like another 12.5 ounces of chicken breast that I need to cook tomorrow. The next day I have a total of 4 days of hamburger patties. I have that steak, like Philly steak stuff in the freezer. I did get mushrooms and a bell pepper for that. I got plenty of cheeses, eggs, my Kerrygold butter. Oh, and I had a cucumber I forgot to show y'all. I have lettuce and tomatoes. So those are just my basic staples that I'm keeping in my house, including the bacon. And I just go through them and decide right now. I might do the meal prep thing again, but right now, since I'm just home and not really going anywhere, I don't need to meal prep. But I kind of like the salads meal prep. But I haven't been wanting salads lately, so meal prepping them just won't work. But when I do decide that I want salads again, I'm going to prep those because I don't like making them every day. I'm a little lazy when it comes to that. So I'm going to shut up and get ready to watch that live soon.